So yeah, let me show a little example. This is not a full example, okay? This is a little example. Okay. So let's take this is one of the router one and router 2 and another router 3. So here you are getting an IP source from 10.0.0.2. Okay, and these are all connected. So in this router it may store a floatable entry, like for suppose 10.0.0.0.2. This is match action drop. That's it. So yeah, and you can also specify other rules, like you can also specify, like, so this is IP destination, right? You can also specify some other rules, like protocol type, TCP. Yeah, you can say IP. If IP source matters, then you can write 10.0.0.16. Okay, if IP source matters, you can write like this, or you can just put star. So it doesn't matter whichever source it is coming from. If it is to the destination 10.0.0.2, then it is getting dropped, and it should also be TCP. If you don't want to take protocol type into consideration, then you can also make it star. So it doesn't matter if it is any protocol or it is from any IP source. If it is to the destination 10.0.0.2, then it is getting dropped. Okay. Yeah. Let us think here. This is the system, and its IP destination is 10.0.0.2. I think I messed this up, but you can understand, right? IP. If let's take this this is a computer having IP address of 10.0.0.2, and the packet is coming, like the stupid ass packet is coming, and this router will verify these rules. So it will verify first, is it to the destination 10.0.0.2? Yes, then drop. Okay. So so this is priority, right? So let's take priority, this as number 1, and you can also specify the same rule. So this is TC. Let's take this as TCP. Okay. If it is not TCP, it doesn't matter from it any source. If it is UDP and it is from the same source, you have to forward to R1. This is R1, right? Router 1. You have to forward to R1. This is priority 2. Okay. So this is like niche example. I will show you better example where priority is so much useful. I hope you understand. So when packet is coming, this router will verify where the destination of the packet is going. If it is 10.0.0.2, it will drop, because we have created that rule in the flow table. Where is flow table? Flow table is in the router. How did router got the flow table? Where did it get the flow table from? From SDN. SDN periodically put or write the flow tables into the routers. Okay, routers will store the flow tables. So this is a little about flow table. And one more thing. So let us take for example. So this is TCP, UDP, and this is like 10.0.0.2. So this is rule 1, right? This is rule 1. And this is rule 2. Okay, what is rule 1 say? Rule 1 saying? Rule 1 is saying, so these are the different IP sources. The other one might be, sorry, IP destination. Fuck. I'm a fucking bitch, man. So these are different IP destinations. Okay. So let's take these are the destinations on y-axis and the protocol type. So if you want to geometrically represent R1 like on the graph, how can you represent this? So what is R1? Destination 10.0.0.2. Okay, just write this 10.0.0.2. And what is the protocol type? Protocol type is TCP. So just write TCP. Okay, so this is R1. This part is R1. Okay, let's write rule 2. Rule 2. If you write rule 2, then so rule 2 will get this thing and UDP. Rule 2 is UDP, right? So overlapping. Now this is rule 2. Okay, rule 2, rule 1. This is all about geometrical representation. This is how you represent the rules on the graph. Okay,